Me have me uncle kill dog and drunk. Think them can kill me like Cape kill Franco. Murder that and escaping on me bronco. Did we take your life? I say thank you. Well, what do you bar with? Go say him kill me a spin. The whole Jamaica have that as the wickedest thing. No afraid your punk run go crown him king. Me come fi war them say a pass a thing. Nobody can stop me from vent out me rot. Me come fi war if I see them want fi part.
Yeah.
Mad me get mad now to move my blood clot.
Yeah.
Back to my favorite part where me start. Huh.
Are you mad? You see dancehall artists then, when it comes to lyrics, when we're talking about lyrics, listen. What beat is this?
They should know. No boy, me no fear, talk it loud, make them hear full of clarity, me clear. You're just that man. While Lord appear, them drop like chandelier, appear dope is up in here. You're just that man. Gun no fire flare, when it does disappear, take your ass out of here. When I'm much that man. All them declare, me no fear, me no scare. Well, rub them out a yard and we done them in a foreign. It no make no sense them come back here with the bragging. The one them must see Batman and him friend a Robin. While not give them steady mabbing. Well, this is Becca ain't a vein. Me and my friend Yavin done them like Bin Laden. Who caused the bombing? War and their family. They plans them yamming. See the hollow point of him a drag him hog sham.
Morning. Good morning. Hey, straight to job. Straight to job. Where there is smoke, there is fire. Best believe that. See the whole I think that's how I go on with all the numbers them. Remember me I tell you. Remember me I tell you. Hey, all the good karma. Top of the morning to you. Dread, you don't know anything going on. Dread. But boy, oh boy. One numbers, eh? One numbers and the people them. People them out of sorts higher. Sake of numbers. People them out of sorts. But me didn't know. That's why I talk it from early. So yo, I don't care. I don't care for world music views and the numbers them. Talk it from early. I don't care. I go work with the billboard placement that is good enough for me. That way I work with. Billboard placement. Now I use it. Because see, man want force we are now fit. Boy, him will have to work with because him alone. No. Not a blood clot. I don't have to work with him. Who can't go and work with him? I'm not working with that guy. I don't trust that guy. Ever since I see that guy with a bleach blonde hairstyle and flipping some gesticulation what this man do with him and very effeminate. No, I don't trust that guy. And I don't have to trust that guy. If you don't want to trust that guy, sure, you can go ahead and trust that guy, but I don't have to trust that guy. If you don't want to do that, sure, go ahead. Don't blame me when me not trust none of them out here. Because the whole of them come like them forward for bring be a confusion in the space and disbelief and distrust. Just like this person who I go come talk about, you know. So I don't know if you know did I pay attention. I don't know if you did I pay attention, but there's a person by the name of One Class, aka Cocaine Class. See him? And where they make some utterances. Because this is how I do in the morning. The utterances are them people here. See, exactly in a dread. Exactly. Annette, big up, morning. Greetings. Jamaica vibes. Greetings. But let me see if I can find people. Let me see if I can find the thing where Cocky and Class did us some things. Let me see if I can find it. Alright, hold on, because I think we can find it on Instagram. Yeah? Because I want to show you that first. There's a reason why I want to show you that first, right? I want to show you that first, man, when he did us some things. See some things. When did say? When did say? How long ago? Dread. I wonder, Dread, you remember when he did make that post when he did say some things about popcorn and things there? Jaja. Alright, supposed to eat this. Alright. So give it 1 second. Alright. So what you know? I suppose to eat this trend.
Does have more hits than Alkaline. So there we have it. Authority.
Yeah, but then he has the other three categories. So even if we give Popcorn hits, Alkaline still has influence albums and clash over Popcorn, in my opinion. Yeah, his one album, wait the name, remind me. Where the one of them did the point, the one of the big song them. I can't remember right now. That's the best dancehall album, arguably, of all time.
It is, what I would say is that it is among the greatest.
I think it's a top 3.
I wouldn't say that it is the greatest, but Vendetta did very, very well.
I personally put
Up
to the Time by Kartel above it, but that's because I'm a Gaza fan, right? But I can't hear arguments for New Level Unlocked being the best. It's in the top 3. You know what I mean? So albums, Alkaline lead albums. When it comes to influence, only Tommy Lee is the only one that has more influence on the newer generation than Alkaline, right? Tommy Lee and I still, but I put Alkaline above him same way, right? Then when it comes to international appeal, Popcorn has the most international appeal out of all of them.
Without any fear from Vendetta, because I have nothing against you guys. I'm just saying that Popcorn might. If you're gonna rank him, you cannot put Alkaline over Popcorn. That's all I'm saying.
I did though.
Virgin, you can't do that.
But I did. Gave Popcorn international appeal, and I gave and it was a toss-up between hits. However, Alkaline passed him for albums, Alkaline passed him for influence, and I genuinely believe Alkaline is the better clash artist. So that's why I put Alkaline above him.
Jaja God Almighty. Where's the white night?
Indicates that
where's the white night? You're not sure if the street safe. Boy, may I tell them, God. See, man, out there, so you see, because people out here, so I try defend them own self-interest, them artists for them having with them rate, See? So me out there, so I defend the truth. The truth, more want to hear the truth. See, we want the correct information, regardless of who. Man, out there just want to defend this man because him feel like say this man I present the correct information because it align with them point of view or align with them artists. Me not care for that. Me just want the truth for forward. See? So people, there you have it, One Cocky class. See? I think him did say something. Was it this? I think like this. dancehall top 10. Let's hear it.
Grace Hamilton, if you're going to beat me, I'm asking you to come to the studio to beat me.
Doberman,
right?
morning.
'Cause remember how you deal with Naro? But why the same treatment there? Or we did a ranking of the dancehall top 10, right? So we went by 5 categories: hit songs, albums, international appeal, influence on the genre, and clash, right? Your clashability, your clash songs, clashing, right? Those are the 5 categories that we use to rank the top 10 artists. Now, this is the ranking that I came to, the conclusion that we forwarded to, right? Number 1, Vibes Kartel. Number 2, Sean Paul. Number 3, Beanie Man. Number 4, Bounty Killer. Number 5, Mavado. Number 6, Lady Saw. Number 7, Shabba Ranks. Number 8, Elephant Man. Number 9, Alkaline. And number 10, Popcorn. Now, Grace Hamilton, if you're going to beat me, I'm asking you to come to the studio to beat me, right? 'Cause remember how you deal with Naro? But why the same treatment there?
In the year film top 10. Kartel there, number 1, which is fine for him. But it is no wonder when we look here now, Kartel touch ground here now, for basically promote the building because he might deal with the building and some other things. And Kartel link up with these people on Sleek Radio to do an interview. No wonder. Just like how we see Vegas now, same way, forward out, and him say some things, and he must say, him basically, I disagree with Jeffrey, and I say, yo, Kartel make this and this happen since him come out and real. Then look, when we look down the road, what? We see Vegas book for perform on Freedom Street. You never see smoke without fire. You never see smoke without fire. Remember me.
And these things are the things that I bumbleclad talk about. And when I get so fucking upset, I don't bother bloodclad talk English bumbleclad grammar. Because them things that get me very bumbleclad upset. See?
It's alright. So make we get in at the interview. See? Make we get in at the interview. So this is one clause, see, in an interview where I did with yesterday was he posting. And the matter to Kartel about a whole heap of things. We're not gonna hear some things, Right? So listen this here now. Listen them something,
A lot of people were, if one thing no work, if 2 things no work, if 3 things no work, and them feel like say a mistake means they're a failure and them stop. But the only time you lose is when you quit.
Of course.
You know?
Of course.
So a lot of people, I feel, especially young artists, them very easily to be discouraged. Even you, when you were up forwarded, enough people say you was an iron balloon. I even hear it in your song.
True.
You know what I mean?
And the style was different.
What was that?
Hey, Alliance for Life. Nile. Biggie Small. Manners and respect, OTF. Manners and respect, If you don't just forward the while look on an interview here where Kartel up on Sleek Radio. And thing. So we'll continue.
Like, what song did you know say, yes, I make it, I'm now a dancehall artist, I'm in the scene? When did you know on your journey say, yes, finally I am the teacher, this, that, and the third, we make it?
It's around 2000, after me the tech song, yes. I'm like, yeah, and I'm a bona fide artist now. You know what I mean? We find the formula, like I said. I remember Kartel coming out, my call can I? What about Kartel can I? The kids at the time understood, but mainstream is like, where am I sing say?
Sound good, but we can't understand it.
Get it, yeah.
Right.
So like I said, you have to fine-tune it over a duration of time. You know what I mean? And thus, that, me don't know when him give up. Straight.
Hey, first of all, set away, big up, First of all, you hear when say a while ago? So, before, when him really, Kartel in my mind, when he really, in my mind, say, yo, boy, him reach, you know, after they take Body Girl song. That the song there around 2003. So 2003, Kartel I say, yeah, him reach, you know, 2003, you know. 2003 Kartel, you know. Enough man there say about 2002. 2003 Kartel said, so me have to work with him say, he my artist. See it? HM one side, big up, you know. But we could continue with this.
I just don't know how to give up or how to quit. So once you find the purpose and you believe, that's supposed to activate something in your mind and say, don't quit. Well, we are going dead anyway, so why you just want to go through earth and give up on your dreams?
Don't it and not try your hardest.
And not try your hardest and your best.
Let me ask you a question. Now, speaking of social media and broke vibes, right? How do you deal with the negative commentary that you get sometimes from social media?
I mean, we just take it and turn it into positive, because energy is energy, you know. It's like you are praying for yourself to rise. I'm praying for you to fall. I still do.
Hold on the Kartel. Hold on there. You're sure, Kartel? Are you absolutely sure, Kartel? Because enough times some people message you, you know, or make some utterances towards you, you know, about certain things, you know, and you respond in kind. Is that like you take it as a you know, a slap on the wrist or whatever, you know? You respond in kind. I'm going to say your responses were, how should I say that? Pleasant. I'm going to say your responses were pleasant. So, but anyway, continue.
Two prayer that reach, you know. I just what you do with the energy, you know.
Yeah.
Then why me over here so I pray for your downfall. And you are pray for your upliftment.
Right.
So two prayer that head in your way. You have to just know if you absorb it. Like you have on the Black Panther suit and push it out, man. That's positive energy.
Like an earbender. Listen me no man. Listen me no man.
You understand?
See you.
I understand, like I said, I've been through so much, man. Like, where y'all gonna tell me, say, like, come on. I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed. You know what I mean? So all energy for me is positive energy. And I'm good.
So then you subscribe to the whole...
but to answer your question straight,
yeah,
because a lot of people that want to answer to that, in terms of for them own life, for them I got you, and people's comments might make them feel on social media.
There we go.
And I don't want to say it's just words, because we all know the power of words. You know what I mean? In entertainment, if you're religious, you know in the beginning what's the word? The word said, let there be light, and look the light. So words are powerful, but sometimes don't look at the message. Look at the messenger and look into yourself. Why are you triggered by this? All right, so everything will fall into place. Don't just...
Hey, good question, Kartel. So the first question since that, why were you triggered when Popcorn said if it ease off of the smoking? Why were you triggered to the point where you unfollow Popcorn and you send a message that says some boy can't even talk to them pick me and them woman, can't even tell them pick me and them woman what to do, ray, all of them something there. Why were you triggered then, my guy? I wonder. But anyway, go ahead.
Just flooded with emotion. Sometimes you have to think logic and just not say, all right, him could have got through a bad day. Love him. It even drive him down for cussing back. That never reach yet in a traffic.
Boy, enough time you well want and you get all a bad drive and you're supposed to turn left and you stay up on the road.
Because you want, exactly. Yeah, so sometimes you have to just be like, could have got through something. Me not make him broke my vibe. I just got you. Because what we like to do as human beings too, somebody will make 20 comment about class.
Yeah, man.
And somebody make 2 people make 2 bad comments. Some of us human being, we are focused on the 2 bad ones. You see it? That's the power of energy. So once you understand that, you just take a deep breath, count to 10. It actually works, guys. and just relax, reset your mind, and move on with your day, man.
So my father always taught me it's better to be spoken even in bad light than never to be spoken about at all. And it's how you convert, as you said, it's how you convert the energy, because a lot of the times it's people projecting, nothing not going for them, and especially with social media now, it's like clashing is a historical thing in dancehall that is known for dancehall. And people carry that same energy into the social media culture. You have people that clash all day long, around drama, around prank, and you have some people build career out of it.
True.
You know, so but it's a thing where I think you can always build from it, positive or negative. You use that energy and you build out from it. Because even your biggest moment arguably came with Mavado with the clash.
Yes.
You know, that was a historical moment for music, for the culture.
Of course.
And we saw how big it was with the return at Sumfest, and you guys link up and just the internet. More people watching on TikTok and social media than could even hold in any venue that we have. You understand? The whole world are tuning into that share of energy.
You're right.
You understand?
And just after that, me actually, when we leave Jamaica, I straight to England, because we are doing it at England.
Sealer.
We move on to Malta. Big up Mavado. You don't know, bro. Yeah, man. I just survive 0 class. Yeah, man. I the good energy. So, social media people, I make it get carried away now. I remember, you know, you ever see the advertisement where the girl do like she have a plate of food and she put some pretty up the food, and then, you know, she take the picture, turn on them ring light, and nothing wrong if you do that, you know, it's a vibe. But you sit down now a year and stay and I say, nothing going for me, and people I live so amazing. Bro, your time will come, man. Just relax, focus, no distractions, put in the work. That's it.
No, but we have a motivational speaker.
No, because even when the man said God and time, it really clicked, because you cannot put in the work and I try, but until God decides at the time, you just have to keep working. And a lot of people them discouraged by simple mistakes. They think that's their character. One thing no work, but it just no work yet.
Ruby, big up now.
I agree. Them character. We are so many things, right, as human beings. So I talk about, man. Never give up on your dream. You me a testimony to that. I say in a year time, not even you can stop you. How about that? That was a drop the mic.
Love that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Love that. Listen, a word.
Sealer.
No, you know, you've maintained, right? Can I ask a question here, Osh? You've maintained that, you know, over the years, you're not a social, religious, or, you know, political leader, but an entertainer who does mainly adult-oriented songs.
Yes.
Right?
I agree.
But isn't it a case where you feel as though at this point in your life you have some type of responsibility, right, for the young persons who are listening to you, to give them a very, very positive message to kind of, you know, separate yourself from the cartel of Black then, right?
Black then.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you. And like I said, and this is how deep it is. If you were talking to the cartel of 20 years ago, but I get the same answer where you just read. So me's not a social leader, me's not a political leader, me's an entertainer.
Yeah.
But you see, with maturity come enough things, you know. And if as a man, if you think the same way at 23, or you think at 33, so everything has changed in the world except your brain, you're redundant.
Una hear what go on so. Una hear what go on so. Me I wonder even hear what go on so.
Bumbo rascal. Jamaica, stop! Jamaica, stop!
You know, me remember when Kartel did say these things, and me not know what Kartel talk about, you know, about what if what you say at 23. When Kartel did say them and something, you know. Kartel did in his 30s now. Kartel a big man, you know. Kartel a big man when he be a say them something, you know. And now him going to prison, come out, you know, and now in a 50-year-old stage, you know, he must say, boy, he wouldn't say that now. So when time me did I say a fuck cream attack when he must say them something, yeah. and some Gaza people me see are regurgitating. You see why me glad me follow my own mind and no man can come tell me this and come tell me that I'm if go run with it and regurgitate the nonsense them when them speak sometime. Because you see when you know he must alright, what you must say you know is why him did young them the time I know him grew up and know him certain he must wash him hands of it. Like when you did young, your brain young, you never did that think it through correctly. Kartel, I did about 30 sitting. 30 something year old, a big smarty that. Your brain fully developed by the time you reach them, there's something there. By the time you reach them, the age, your brain fully developed. But we Kartel that. You see, that's why I'm going to follow. That's why the entertainers cannot be my source of inspiration. Yes, I will rate them and rate some of them. But them cannot be the person who I'm going to look up to if you know for my inspiration. I have to look within myself first. I find inspiration within myself first. I seek it within me first. Blood cleat. Okay.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, of course. Right now, I think as a big man and as an artist where come up in a dancehall, me have that social leadership.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But like, and if the youth them come and say, oh, me no social leader, baby. You have to understand them because them young. Just like when me used to say it back in the day. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just don't know. Because sometimes no matter how you're smart, you know, certain knowledge you can only learn it through experience.
Yes.
No matter how you're smart and you're a genius and you write 9 books before you're 9. Certain experience, certain things in our life you have to experience it and forget it. Walk a mile in the shoes, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely, yeah, man, we're more aware that people look up to it and yeah, man might still come on the internet in a brief and a robe and do 2 little things, but you know.
How would the blood clot?
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
How would the bongo dongo jongo? What the bongo?
Bumbo rascal. Jamaica, stop! Jamaica, stop!
I'm ambitious, big up, you know. I'm talk about, you know. The man must say some things and like them action and do something else, bro. Like, you know. See, people, this is why you must never meet your heroes, you know. This is why you must never meet your heroes. It is better to have died a hero than to live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Better you do that. Can you see the madness here? Kartel, where you going with? Big man thing, where you going with?
Understand, say, me not gonna be the one to come and tell you them to do no rubbish and I don't even do gun lyrics.
Right, I push badness no more. I wanna see that again.
No. And like I said, who want to do it, fine, I will get that. You know what I mean? Energy the world be like for good and evil. There will be people to consume anything. You know what I mean? People out there like consume gangster lyrics. People out there like religious songs. People out there like, yeah, so I just choose not to do that, and I think it makes me feel better about myself.
Yeah.
Moving forward and, you know what I mean, setting an example.
As a big man now.
As a big man. But 20 years ago, I tell us a lady, I look like Cliffy. Yeah, I look like a political ombudsman. And
Danny, you here we're having an Emily moment.
That's just kids.
Danny. It's Danny.
Which Emily? Emily Shemily.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Crooks.
Yes.
All right.
I tried to do a ninja, man. Yeah.
No, but and then you have to constantly evolve as you grow, as you said.
True,
you
yeah.
have to mature. You have to mature with the music. You have to mature with the sound. You have to mature with the audience.
Of course.
So what I want to ask you, going forward in dancehall, where do you see yourself? You're staying in the game. You're still pushing out.
Hey, people want to listen to that part to keenly. Want to listen to that part. Let's go.
What's your plan for the future?
I have a couple more albums, but these albums now are just different. Just at different levels. We're going back to lyrics is like, it's less commercial, first of all. So I talk about, remember them Kartel there? Me call Canine? No. Me me close fitting clocks. Like that, but not that.
Yeah.
Because me always change the style and the flow for match what I go on now and put in my little words them. Because go along, every generation come with some new words.
Naturally.
Yes. So
Warrior Code, big up. Hold on. So let me get this straight. So the album when he released with the God on Time, we were explicitly told that the album was geared towards overseas markets, commercial, Ray, all of that, all of them there, fancy words they were them did I try to associate with it. So if this album was a success like was some people have it perceived out here, I want us to perceive out here, why Kartel I go back to the drawing board and I go back to the Blacker Kartel days in a way for whatever new album we have in store in the future? Why? You see, but I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know what to believe anymore. This is crazy. This is absolutely nuts. Me no know star. This is crazy, people. Like, hold on. We catch back and I couldn't understand what I'm saying.
I have a couple more albums, but these albums now are just different. Just at different levels. We're going back to lyrics is like, it's less commercial, first of all. So
we're going back to lyrics. It's less commercial. You don't say.
We talk about, remember them Kartel there? Me call Canine? No. Me close fitting clocks. Like that, but not that.
Yeah.
Because me always change the style and the flow for match what I go on now and put in my little words them. Because go along, every generation come with some new words.
Naturally.
Yeah, some new.
Warrior Code, I have been out here telling people that, look, the new Kartel lyric is not it. The best version of Kartel is the Blacker Kartel. The best version of Kartel is the Blacker Kartel. The same Kartel where I talk about a while ago, in a Kanai Kartel. That was the best version of Vibes Kartel. That is why you must say I go black in that there, pocket there. That is the best version of Kartel, It's not the bleach out Kartel, It's not the Blacker Kartel. Up to the time Kartel. Round to the minute Kartel. That are the best version of Vibes Kartel. So when people out here try to convince me, say, oh boy, he might try something new because the commercial and fever and I'm mad me someone attack them. Anyway, alright. finish where I say, Kartel.
New things that they didn't invent, whenever they didn't invent 20 years ago. So that's what Kartel then now, just putting out music, not for the commercial aspect of it, but just for the artistry.
I find you have a lot of artists where they're too focused on trying to get a hit or trying to stay current in the moment, or they're not, there's no message to their music, there's no substance to their music. They're not.
No, Doublemint is not just to me, you know. Many other people share the same sentiment, including Vibes Kartel. Including Vibes Kartel, as him just said a while ago. So, me no know where I try to tell me say, you know, Doublemint.
Trying to teach, they're not trying to grow, they're not trying to expand, them just try to suit the current trends. How do you feel about that as an artist yourself, and what advice would you give to artists that you see kind of stuck in the moment?
That is an amazing question, but I always put that out there and I make you them know, say, all you have to do is strike a balance between the art and the commerce, because you need the money, but you still have to remain true to yourself as an artist, and the more true you remain to yourself when you express yourself, and the more people will pick up on it. You understand? Even in a regular everyday life. If you
stick a pin. So I must ask now, Kartel. So the time when you came out in your undies and your robe, was that you being true to yourself? Asking for a friend. Since you're telling us this now, is that you being true to yourself, Kartel, when you did that? Or is it you doing what you always wanted to do? Is that the case? Asking for a friend.
Your husband is a white man, so maybe you just naturally will talk to him in English. But when you cuss him, you know where you go cuss him in? Patois. You have to be the truest form of yourself when you express yourself so people feel it. So you have to just always try to strike a balance with the art and the commerce. And them are youth, so them are always push for the money, and we get that too. But just always be mindful, and just like what scientists do, everything you do, track it. And they review it, say, oh, me do this, me do this, me do this. Because a lot of people don't do them thing there. Just thinking about something, a lot of people just go through life and they think they're thinking, but they're actually not. You know what I mean? So you have to just watch yourself and be your worst critic. You know what I mean? And which is our next thing. Sometimes people are like looking at the mirror because it's very ugly in the mirror. But yeah, that's my advice.
So like a self-assessment.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me ask you.
Yeah, always I find the right thing. Them what I mean.
Well, so as a
big lawyer, you know, she bright in a big brain box, man.
Go on, please.
I agree.
Go on, please.
Yeah, but you're not answer the question yet. Oh, you're not answer the question.
But answer the question. I say I'm always positive because God is the greatest.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah,
that's why.
The escape answer began. You know. She don't see me coming in thing, but gotcha.
Now let me ask you a question, because I don't know if you realize, but
people yes, I get interesting again. No. Here what go on, yes, you know.
In the dance hall nowadays, obia and scamming and them they're very, very pervasive. And I want to ask your opinion. Do you think it is a case where that is a lack of lyrical capability, or is it a case where the artists them just feel like to sing this?
Yeah, and a lack of lyrical capability. Trust me. Because most of the youth them do them song, high school youth them, and them not scam. Them go good school. So, but like I said, that's a trend. You know what I mean? That's a trend. And weirdly enough, you still have youth who put out music beyond that, When I really talk about scamming. And some of them actually do it well, because at the end of the day, they are art. So, I know what you say. Oh, you say it.
Sealer.
Yes. So, yeah, man, but you them do them thing. I listen, I love trap music. I love trap hall. That's what I call it, by the way.
Trap hall.
Yes.
I hear you. All right.
No, man, I think that It's just the way the culture grows and expands, and it's just what's influencing the youth them now, and what them see is what them talk about. It's always a reflection of life,
of the society.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Exactly. So you can't really. You have a lot of people that are saying dancehall has gone down, and this is the worst time for dancehall, and we're not growing as artists and whatever. What do you think about that?
And then when you look, you see dancehall artists all about in the arena them globally. So it's just a matter of perspective. You know what I mean? And sometimes we look at things through our lenses. What I mean, we look at things through our hopes, our disappointments, our fears. You know what I mean? Like you said, projection. So that's what I say, when you can't accept the message, you know. But always have to look on the messenger too. Who is saying this? Because coming from where we're coming from back in the day, dancehall look better than it's ever been. Yeah.
Bumbo rascal. Jamaica, stop! Jamaica, stop!
What you say? Dancehall look better than where it a forward from. Dancehall better now. And I am assuming he might use the fact that few of the artists them are going to arena now, as opposed to back then. You say dancehall better now. You see what them argument they are far from, people? Dancehall in a better state now as opposed to them. Mind you, back in the day, dancehall was on major platforms. I'm gonna say major platforms mean platforms where all of the other genre them there. So we are commingle with them, right? We are compete with them. All of the other major genres at the time, right? BET Awards, we have a representative there. MTV Awards, we have a representative there. Or more than one representative, right? Grammy, we have dancehall artists back then winning Grammys. And guess what? Since then, no other else dancehall artists no win no Grammy. See? So, how in fact on that? Why? Because a few arena shows. So because of a few arena shows where some of the artists them out here do, that means that the music is in a better, it do better than back then? Huh? When dancehall artists can't even get mentioned up a Grammy like that, they can't even make it up there, so. Eh? Back then what I talk about, when we look on BET, we have see Elephant Man, we have see Bounty Killer, we have see Beanie Man, we have see Sean Paul, we have see Shaggy, we have see Wayne Wonder. And man want to go to Kartel. Better than that, my God. Better than that. Man, make we continue.
You know what I mean? At least in terms of the commercial viability of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And this.
So Kartel want to tell you, say, you know, commercially, dancehall is in a better space, a better place now as opposed to back then, commercially? Are we sure? Commercially? When dancehall can barely make the hot 100s, them are them the kind of chart that them can't barely make no chart outside of the genre itself. Them have the reggae billboard and some other billboard. We can't make hot 100 in a no other else place, let alone America. Are we in a better space? Matter of fact, dancehall in a better place now as opposed to then. And right now we have less stage show keep at Jamaica and around the world. As opposed to back then. We have less festival and then we keep for dancehall, for reggae music. As opposed to back then. Back then, even in Jamaica, we have whole heap of show. So, yo. Yo, Jano, me no know star.
The same social media will expand it so more youths can get more opportunities overseas. You know what I mean? One time I just 20 artists a travel. Now through social media, you go to the airport, it's come like an artist alone out there. So it's a good.
No, man, because you have a lot of people online throwing a whole heap of word and dancehall is in the pits and that's not the reality of the situation.
Oh no.
You understand? I think we're growing and we're still growing. And even when you see Massacre shut down Barclays, you say all of the artists do them thing and you know
whenever
everybody
go on 10, 15 years ago, so of course it's growth. Because where you go do? If you're on the flip side.
No, but Carter, why wasn't it happening 10, 15 years ago? Why wasn't it happening? It's not by chance situation. Why wasn't it happening 10, 15 years ago?
You're going to say, oh, hip hop bigger than dance. Look at the content.
Mm-hmm.
At the same, where am I scamming at me? I understand. At the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, them package it better, so therefore it is better. No, it's like, if you give the youth them room for breed, and them are going to find themselves, Brody. That's it.
No, you've done music with almost everybody.
More than that. I'm not that fat. You see the part when him say about social media? And this is the problem too with enough of our artists. Enough of our artists, them boss and through social media too, viral moment, or them find a song and it take off virally on social media and in their mind them reach because the song take a popular song, almost everybody has sing the song, right? So them took off, them career took off. See? Then you know, when you look now, fast forward now, the man them cannot create back that initial first, you understand, viral moment. Them can't recreate it. No matter what them try. Some of them can, a matter of fact, majority of them can't. Many artists out here where enough people have as big artists where this man is bigger than that man is bigger than that man there. Them boss through even the social media and then them cannot maintain the height where them boss with them. Can't maintain it. And you see a little bit down the line, and we see him one, I said the artist fall off. We see him one, I said the artist them fall off. Not now go on for this man and nothing now. Which no may necessarily be true, you know. But guess what? The same recency bias there. Kiki, you know. What them I do recently? When last him find one hit song? Him fall off. So how can that be good? You start off with a bang, you take off, and your career lasts 1-2 years, and then after that, you fizzle out. Me not understand. How can that be good? Back then, you did have to work your way up. You did have to underground for a little while, hone your craft. Go studio, go get a voice training too. Link up with that producer, you're that producer there, and build your craft. And when you actually get that break, you can maintain that break there because guess what? You were working towards it, you were building towards it. Now the man them bust fast and very fast them fly back down. Or even faster. Much artists will see come out here and they have one song where all our social media they are run with. And we're not talking about them now in 2026. What heap of artists? What heap of artists? Exactly that one. The man them bust the farthest the man them have got a 1 and 2 year. See when one big stand they jump out with this marksman. What did when name? What did they in I6 there? Well, a matter of fact, I'm still there in I6, but we're not our daddy one. A whole heap of artists with the bust out here and find song. And the man them career in the last 2 years. And next thing you only see all the man have one video I talk about them. Where are they now? Like so the man them did last and can't find. Where are they now? How is that good? Me last, me not understand.
In the game.
Yeah.
Is there any artist or any producer or anybody you want to work with going forward that you probably haven't worked with before?
A lot of artists, but me not gonna really name the name and then the other man them pre me.
True.
You know, dance all go, but
True.
But open to that. I want to tell you, say, even last time me and Gram Smargan, you got Gram Smargan and we chop it up at AC Hotel and me I say, yo, if you do a song, I respect them man, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So look out for the Kartel Gram Smargan and think, but yeah, no matter. We're outside and we're working.
And we see you always working, you're always doing things. Would you consider going into other forms of media, like how you had your TV show? Would you do a movie? Would you write another book? What's in store? What's next?
Oh, I like this question. I like this question. Because me literally sign a contract to do a pilot for a thing near Adian City. So you heard it to your first pan Sleek Radio. So yeah, I see them do it. You know what I mean? So, you know, black in the day, as I say.
So look out for that. Adian City people. So pilot episode. Pilot means one episode. And usually some of the time when they do them something, when they have a pilot episode, depending on how well the pilot episode go, then we end up make it going on a full-blown season. Right? Like span maybe 5 to 10 episodes or something like that. When them do things like that. So I mean we have to go look out now for Adian City. So our next name, we find big song and bust out here. And then, you know, when last we hear about Nation Boss? When last we hear about Nation Boss? Anyway.
Young Kartel, 20 girls in our house. In New Kartel, me and wife in our house. But it will still have the whole drama, the whole high energy. Picture, and this is for the older people. Picture I Love Lucy 2.0.
I like that.
Sila.
I love that.
You understand the immigrant? You get it.
We get it.
Right.
And he is not only a DJ, right, but a poet of Shakespearean stature, as you said a couple years ago, right here on this campus. Right?
I like that.
Now, what I want to ask you before we wrap up the interview, Kartel, is this party series, right? The Return of the Building, is this a party series, or is it a case where it's just a one-off?
No, it's actually a party series, so we want to test it in Montego Bay as well, and maybe Ocherius. Yeah, and if it works in terms of forget the reception, then we might try to find a physical location, like Black in the Day.
Okay.
But we not really rush the process yet. We just see where we're going on. You know, because what we really want, you know, is feel like even one class said, and you then is like, a lot of people where they love Kartel as teenagers, but them never get to experience it because they were just too young. Some of them was even like 1 year too young. And I said, I can't wait till next year if I start going to the building. Boom, Kartel and up a jail. So all them people then just grow up and never experience that.
Right.
And World Boss Day about now, we are drafting Rolex, Chris Diamond, that mean all of the people them that you used to watch back in the day on YouTube as kids and could come in at the club, they will be there. The S-Class are park up outside.
Sealer.
You understand? It's just, a vibe. Yeah, man, it's a vibe. You know, anything we do, we're going to do it good and to the best of our ability. So, yeah, man, we'll put in thought in it and we'll put in work in it.
All right.
Now, she mentioned you as a poet. Yes. Now, we know you as a lyricist.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you, where does that forward from? Is it from just being a voracious reader, where you're just constantly reading and writing, or is it just something naturally forward to you?
Naturally forward, but this is the deep thing. When me a little youth, you know, my sister used to make me read newspaper. Big her up to she president for the JTA now. Well, our term will start next year, so
nice.
Congratulations.
Clearly, sister, she did take teaching serious.
Yes.
So she's a teacher then?
Yes. As am I. Anyway.
Yeah.
So she teach me how to read from early. So when me start go like, not even start go, just a weird of like the kids them in the school around me at primary school, like from them time them see say, they know them I read so slow. Not because me check say everybody in them yard I read newspaper. So is it natural then? I was nurtured that way, so I could call it natural. But me don't know if I nature. But trust me, me know my sister, and she put me on to read it and make me have a love for it. So I would just chop it up to that.
Cause you have a lot of artists where I feel like their actual wordplay and their lyricism, they might have the melodies, they might have the sound, but them not have the, like, even when we go back to lyricist part 1, part 2, part 3, we not see that type of music in the dance hall again, and I feel like so the youth them just not read.
Right.
You understand? Them not putting in the...
Hey, speaking of this, people. Speaking of this, hold on. Speaking of this, because since as well, I say the lyricism thing, you know, as them classify Kartel as a poet, we go have this in a people. See, we go have this. Me line it up to see how it have a structure and thing. But we're gonna have a debate here. First in the series, you know, who says so? First in the series, the unapologetic debates. Who says so? So what we're gonna have is basically somebody represent Kartel, somebody represent Bounty Killer. Person who represent Kartel go through Lalai and Nile, I go represent Bounty Killer. So we are going to debate that as we want to see who is the best or the better lyricist. Who are the better lyricists? So on stay tuned for that too, you know. On stay tuned for that. I'm going to make announcements about it, man. Social, you can follow me on social media, on Instagram, and things. So you can follow me on Instagram, same thing there. Hold on. I'm going to show this here. All right, so the Instagram and thing, run across the screen there. So yeah, when you look out for this, Kartel versus Bounty Killer, who are the better lyricists? Seeing that debate there, I forward to this channel sometime in the future. We're gonna make announcements. So this, all right. Jano, hey, me not line up one class, but you put in the work, man, for that interview.
The hard work. They're not putting in the basic work.
Yeah.
You know?
But you understand what I mean now when me say, because the new albums that I plan for drop like next year, those are the type of vibes. So we are go back full lyrics here, less commercial, and that will inspire enough you to like, damn. You can say that.
Go.
Yeah, you can say that, or you can express yourself that way. Or you can actually do a song and don't say nothing about gun, girls, or ganja.
Don't it?
And it work.
And this is a pun and this is a simile, and you understand that.
Yes.
You teach youths them.
Guys, by pun, we not talk big pun. Listen, Well, you.
No, but really and truly, Kartel. If I that I tell you, so that isn't groundbreaking shit, man. That isn't groundbreaking still. Because artists before you did a DJ like that and do all of the above as we have said so. And I really groundbreaking shit that. And I really groundbreaking shit. And exactly to dread, inspire enough youth to stay local. That would have just be it. See? Inspire enough of the youth them out here to stay local and reach for greatness out here.
You go there, be a Brad Pitt there, so. But me get what you say with the artists them. And I think a lot of them too dunce down them thing because them think that are the thing. Enough of them youth they go high school, you know. Them can't trick it. Big up Jamal, look on all Jamal. When you're dunce man, now when I brightest you that me know.
And when you're listening to actual lyrics, you know, you see say him cannot dance.
Yeah, he can't dance. No dance man can't put them things together. Yeah, so.
But the dance, you see to him when I hear him talk about dance, to me it's more of an inspiration thing where you might be forwarding from somewhere where people look down on you, but through hard work and talent and believing in yourself, that's why them say believe. You understand? Through self-belief, you can actualize anything. So even a dance can, and that's why he even take the name Jamal.
From black of the class, still reach to the height, Yeah, Jamal, which, you know, Jamaica adult literacy.
Exactly. And the little youth, them don't even know that. I mean, I tell my brother, say, yo, you know what Jamal mean? He said, no, Mr. Brother. That, and when him hear that, him say, it's like a light bulb go off. Him say, yo, but the man, him can't do.
So everything tie up now. I mean, see, this man is actually not a Jamal student. Yeah, well, big up Jamal. Ballandor boss. We will also be there, by the way. Only parties are going to come out, show love. You know the club vibes back in the day. Big up Jaffras, big up Ladney. You know, and time I pull up in town, them there. Lick like the liquor vibes, you know what I mean? Spice, big up Chensia, the whole team. Big up every DJ, you know what I mean? Big up Siaga, big up PJ.
All right. Thank you so very much for passing through Vibes Kartel, coming to tell us about the return of the building. And can you just plug the date, right? And the time?
August 29th, 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. It goes down in the National Arena. We turn in the National Arena for one night only into the building 2.0. Guys, come out, come celebrate. Ample security will be there. Trust me. As a matter of fact, the entrance will be, or one of the entrances right at the Nannyville police station there, sir.
Love that.
Yeah, so ample security. When I played nobody, you know what I mean, life and them property. So pull up, come all the vibes, good energy, positivity, and go home blessed and safe and feel like your money well spent there. All the vibes with vibes.
Love it.
God. Hey, the crazy world of crime. The crazy world of crime. Me say everything what me even say about the album them this year, because before nothing go on, you know, me say yo, me make it be clear. I have no worries with that massacre and him album and so. Man, I have no worries. The other two of them, me not sure about them. And I so said, so done. But anyway. Oh, Fry Eyeball. apparently, fear bridge in the ganja class, aka cocaine class. When he did that, this is a result of it. So anybody who speak in favor of Kartel in any which we are found, and them is a media person or them are artists, one or two things happen. Them a media person, when you look, them get interviewed. The artists, when you look, Freedom Street or far around, them a get bookings, i.e. Vegas. So you never see smoke without fire, people. Never see smoke without fire. So, boy, I tell the people, I not lie you. I not lie you. I not lie you. Kartel has some things out here where really and truly it reminds me of some things when enough of them people are out here where say them a Gaza. Like them are said, them are repeated. So me I wonder if a Kartel them I get it from them. I really look like them I get it from Kartel and I repeat it out here. Like say a facts because see back in the day, you know, when Kartel did I say yo, him is an entertainer, him is not a political leader, and like he mustn't be held accountable for when I say in him lyrics and rate. Fast forward you know, Kartel has said the opposite you know. And mind you, back then, and I like say Kartel I did one teenager, I like say him I did picnic Kartel I did big man then and a bigger man now. See? And mind you again, back then, remember say how people refer to Kartel, you know, intelligent, can articulate himself, you know, hence why them classify him as the teacher. But it look like the teacher did a teach with wrong things back then, and then now him grow up, he might tell away the correct things, or some might correct things, because him still has said he might forward out here in him brief and him robe and Ray, which is nasty word by the way. So, my last, I don't know what to say about it. Which one should we believe, people? Which one should we believe? Who should we believe? Who should we believe? I don't know. But anyway, that's what Kartel said. And this is why I say, yo, you see, you have to be careful enough for them people out here. Oh, which reminds me, right? Give me 1 second, people. I see something of interest over there, you know. I see something of interest. Them something that interest me from over there. Give me 1 second. Was it this? Yeah. Give me 1 second. All right, so I'm going to show you something now, people. Give me 1 second. Share the screen. Yeah. All right, so may I notice something from where they are, people? May I notice a trend? May I notice certain Gaza people out here use Popcorn accomplishments them and his achievements them now to align it with Kartel and belittle some people out here. I mean, I wonder why. Because I think I never did see them something. But it's convenient now. It's convenient now. So I'm sure now what I talk about. So this hombre is by the name Taylor Drive Media. Yeah? When I see this, I'm shocked. God. So when I see this, I'm shocked. Big up Papi, you don't say. When I see this, I'm shocked. I was shocked. Let me go in the comment section and show you something. When I see this, I'm shocked. I mean, I like, what you not say? Hey, so when Gaza somebody, a Gaza trooper, bro, world music views have to do better because the diaspora looking to him for credibility numbers. I think he was trying to say credible numbers about the music and facts. You don't say. Look on all this here now. Look on that specific comment. Give me 1 second, people. No, 1 second there. Yeah, people, me there, man. So, as I said, me no know aware when since they are man bridge certain things and I post certain things about popcorn, you know. Yeah, we know that not Dre. We know that, you know. Alright, we know that. Alright, but this is one thing that will get me when I'm very interested, like when we see this. How we see this to like him respond to this guy, yeah, you know. Right? See, you know, go suck out your mother. Even when you see facts, when you still a church. Ah, my days. Oh, my days. All right. We could go black a little bit. All right. So see that one here now? Dancer can't start. And if you don't look on this too, you know, if you don't look on this, so it must show, right? So, say, Popcorn do Billboard 100, right? And he might use it for discredit he might use it for discredit Movado, right? Massacre, Alkaline, right? But if you're not going to use that, you have to use it to for discredit Kartel. And for sure Kartel levels. You have to do that, you know. Because Kartel don't have this. Kartel don't have a Billboard 100, you know. Kartel don't have it, you know. So God Almighty. Why may I tell you? I guess he might work for film follow to our film, whatever it is else. Guess that he might work for. Because this crazy. But Mara says, watch you know. Big Glock. So Skilly Bang have new song. Lord please. Skilly Bang have new song. You don't say. I wonder if you just look on it quick and fast. Alright, make we hear what I go on. Make we hear what I go on. I say, just like alright. Make we look on something. I look like Skilly Bang drop song. Before we go into the next something, we want to get that for sure. Make we look on this quick and fast.
So not try that, be a prince and a princess. So not try that, be a prince and a princess. So not try that, be a blood and make your shot. If you big black them, is there? If you big black them,
Yo, people, war is official, you know.
if you big black them,
Yo, the war is official, no people.
big black them,
Just strap in and get ready. It's gonna be crazy.
if you big black them, if you big black them, if you big black them, yeah.
Sinister Wiz, you
If
know
you
the
big black
biz,
them,
J Radio.
Yo, it's official.
That free drop I just
is
did.
there? If you big black them,
Yo, it's official. Yo, Skilly Bang.
if you big
Yo, the
black
man decides here, massacre.
head, if you big black them,
The man decides here, all out war with massacre. Ready?
if you big black them, yeah. Mad head, if you big black them, mad head, if you big black them, mad head, if you big black them,
Yo, the song named Big Glock.
big black them, yeah. Mad head,
True Skilly Bang fashion.
yeah. Mad head, if you big black them,
Yo, this is not a song review.
if you big black them,
This is not a song review.
make him matic road. If I pussy this, man go dead in the road.
Yo, sometimes I'm sorry about copyright, no people.
Flow tap up with the scope and no fuck.
Sometimes I'm sorry about copyright, but don't worry. Yo, me definitely go live later. We have to talk about it. I never know if the song officially out yet. Me don't know.
Sweet like Tyler, yeah. Big black, like a Rottweiler. Open up a boy head, power like pilot, yeah.
Yo, Jado guy.
Dead, me say why not, why not? Give him
What a time to be alive in dancehall.
yeah, it have rifle I sing like Tyler.
Yo, we got the part where you all want here.
Me rifle I sing,
And then we just talk about it. Don't you? Me fear cut it up.
yeah. CR7 top striker,
Listen.
bust like tidal. Spin on your hands like a spiral.
Listen.
Neck like a spider. Prince and a princess, so not try that. Be a prince and a princess, so not try that. Be a prince and a princess, so not try that. Be a blood and make your shot.
People are going. Holy. All right, so Skilly Bang officially make we know who are the target right now. Because we see what go on at the clash now. We see an intense jump in. We see a retical jump in. And some bag of other people jump in. We never gonna mention them name. But right now, we can definitely tell say, yo, Skilly Bang, he want an all-out war with Massacre. Crux. We might have to cut the celebration shots now. Yo, we have to draw for the army fatigue. Because people, we can't go around it. Skilly Bang have weight. You get what I say? We don't know if him is the perfect clash artist yet. Time will tell. But Skilly Bang have weight. Remember say, yo, if we're going to be honest, Skilly Bang have a far bigger career overseas than a Massacre. Massacre try working way for reach spot. Skilly Bang reach in terms of international success, international fame and accolades and all of that, right?
Should me hear you in a way, but really? Because you see, that's what I'm saying. You know, some my Gaza people out there, you know, they might use it. They might use that something here. Sometimes, you know, sometimes the accolades matter and sometimes they don't matter. Because I see it happen to you know, I see what people are saying, oh boy, Massacre can't use no level scale because Skilly bigger than him, because Skilly Bang have this and Skilly Bang have that. Right? But if we say, oh no, so Kartel is bigger than Sean Paul because I see him thinking about no, Kartel are the greatest thing, Kartel I worry about, Kartel are this, Kartel are that. So they might use one metric for size up Skilly Bang with Massacre, and they might use one different metric, you know, with a Kartel and Sean Paul. Different metric apply. I guess anyway the cookie crumbles. For people out here, anyway the cookie crumble. Okay. All right, but there you have it, people. There you have it. So Skilly Bang, I respond, or well, I do a next song for basically shoot off a massacre. Even though him have two other ones where shoot off and brawling out here. So it is very obvious that a massacre in really want for work. Massacre don't him what it look like. I guess we have to wait till that tune officially drop. And we'll see what go on there. So wait till the tune officially drop. But what do you think about that the people so far? Because that will see how go on out there, so you know. Let me look to see if it there overall. Let me see Skilly Bang drop nothing. Let's see if he can drop it. So it's an unofficial thing. Unofficial thing. So you not drop officially yet. Unofficial thing. Hey, dancehall is a gladiator sport. Remember me tell the people. Yeah, and see that's one next thing to you know, people. So you see, we have to stop people that thing I will say, oh, intense and retical jump in a war. No? Them get called in the war. No? Them get called in the war by saying Skilly Bang. Skilly Bang call the man them in the war. Them Skilly Bang invite the man them to the war by mentioning the two umbre them. I don't know, people. I don't know. I don't know what to tell them, you know. But we have got to wait till we hear the full version of this song, for we talk about it. Write the some of that Latonia. If you're bigger than Massacre, I'm bigger than Kartel too. Because if that's the metric we I use, I'm bigger than Kartel too. Right? Right? And I bet I say them not gonna say that. No, them not. That's what I'm telling you in a row. The man them, sometime at this, sometime at that. It's just anything them want to use, any metric them want to use for win an argument at the time. So then we even go back on what them say for win one argument currently. So them Gaza people are still, my God. Then we do that for win one argument currently. Today I this, tomorrow another. That me can't bother with it. I agree with that, you know, Dre. Really and truly, him don't have to answer him right now. Him don't have to answer him right now. Him can answer him, but him don't have to answer him right now. You deal with the album, you would finish deal with whatever you deal with the album. Finish if you promote the album onwards, if you drop more video from songs where they on the album, do that and then do it. Any clashing thing, you don't have to run go clash no man. You don't have to run go clash nobody. Mask can't have to run go clash nobody. Him can't clash him just don't have to run go clash him. And that's somebody have a point with the same way. You see, if them are going to say, oh, same way to, you know, Kartel don't have to do this and Kartel don't have to clash and Ray. Fine. Massacre not have to clash it. Him can go and build. Simple as that. I could call a spade, my people. I could call a spade. Like big man. Simple as that. We can't out here so have like a different rule apply for different people out here. So. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense at all. We could have like a one standard. One standard. Make the thing simple. Ah boy, though. Ah boy. But anyway, people, I find something to, whether you're somebody send me something, and when I see it, I wonder if enough people know about that thing. Because enough people never know about the Tamil vice note. Enough people never know about the Tamil vice note. But I wonder if people know about the marital thing. I see it, I hear what the man must say, what did I go on in Gaza at the time. And the man I'm trying in Gaza. I say, because I did hear some things, but I think I did see this interview at one time. That's for sure how long this interview, even the youth where they analyze about a marital family, him did it. So before him get analyzed. So
Impersonator, we are the baddest thing in Jamaica. I left for Gaza. We out to Portmore Empire. I don't know, left. What kind of left? We just decided to we don't want to work with Portmore Empire no more. So I just saw a thing, guys. I don't know, left thing.
Marital sick, kill boy
quick,
So me I go
press
when me hold the
rubber grip, Tell what go on. Them give you some things if you sign with them call contract. Yes, things are written on it. We say it's a contract, but at the end of the day, proper procedures never take place. As in, you have a contract, so you have to have a lawyer or a JP to verify or if you did it as witness if sign off to it. We only sign it and then take it and say, when you go get back a phone copy, so say if you have a contract, you're supposed to have a copy of your contract. We don't have no copy of the contract, so we call that we never have no contract. Let me tell you about the shotgun.
You hear what I'm saying? Man say them sign paper, them get contract for sign and man them forget all them copy like what them sign say. And the man them can't get them copy star. Jaja God.
You bust in a 4. Shot them longer than a pencil and go stuck in a door. If you bust a flipping head and left your brain on the floor. From your powered fisherman, you have to chuck in a shore. Me and nobody now go grab up me and a boy now go thump off. So tell the rebels link up and bring me gun fast. You see me?
Right now, we don't give a damn how nobody feel, We just do this to better for our career, you know what I mean? And for fans, you know what I mean? So if a man feel away or if some people feel away, for them business card, they don't really know what's going on the inside, you know what I mean? So
why so long to make a move if no contract and nothing?
No, basically, at first it did good, Basically, at first, during the Portmore Empire, it did good, Things did have flow free. And after a while, everything just start run down the stream, you know what I mean? Everything just start run go down the stream. The thing them we see on the contract, and them thing that we are inherit. Is that me I say, Corey?
Yeah, man.
So what me I say?
What we good about?
So for sure, people. The man him sign a contract. It's like the man him sign a contract or article, and the man him forget. Blood plate 9 and a 60 man him get. So the man him get 6 for 9. Me blood. Alright, no continue.
The first.
Alright, basically when you join the Empire, you get a hit song. You know what I mean? So that I feel good for you get a hit song. When you join an organization, musical organization. So if you get a hit song, you look for the glory.
I don't grow on and come around and talk. We do an interview when I make it like I not sad or nobody me wear black and nobody dead. Not more than America just left cause what? We do a big song, My Money. And when time we call for check for royalties as a young artist say, yo, certain royalties for come in. Them say Adija Palmer sign up for that. So you must
What are they?
So what me I say?
What we good about it first?
Alright, basically when you join the Empire, you get a hit song. You know what I mean? So that I feel good for you get a hit song. When you join an organization, musical organization. So if you get a hit song, you look for the glory.
I don't grow on and come around and talk. We do an interview, we not make it like I cannot sad or nobody, me wear black or nobody dead. Not more than Merital just left, cause what? We do a big song, My Money, and when time we call for check for royalties as a young artist say, yo, certain royalties for come in, them say, Adija Palmer sign up for that. So you
Where's the one? Bounty killer. The man them say when the man them make check to blows that skirt. Kartel sign up for the man them royalty to blow clean. No I. No I.
imagine say, you draw, you want architect then you draw up your plan for your man build a house, you have to get $1 million for that. And when you check the levels, it's a different man that collect your money. Them things they kind of break down youth mentality. And you see in the music, when you do the music, you have to be comfortable. If a man is not comfortable, you never get to sing no good song. You go to see some bad rhythm and you play and then you say, oh, what kind of song this Merital sing? Because Merital not comfortable. You see, true, we come from Mobile people not learn to depend on people and lean on people. You see me? Yeah, and that's how Vibes Kartel organization run. Like you have to call and say, yo, you sign to Vibes Kartel organization and him not make effort to call and say, Merital, we have some work to put out to no good. Alright, come at town, make we do this and get some work done and make some video or whatever. Nothing. We just take up ourselves, go to town and our own, we do own our money. Spend 3 days, buy some food for $500, sleep at some place for much money, come back down, look for mobile people themselves. So everybody will be happy for yes, Vibes Kartel that do something for Merital. Vibes Kartel give it a break in a spotlight because we were like an underground artist. We would do some song and some people know. Because they say 50% I dancehall fans didn't know Merital, and the other 50 never really know who is Merital. So Vibes Kartel can make them know who is Merital. We're grateful for that. But what about our life and our royalties and our families and our friends them?
To want me see man take everything.
Yo, listen man. When you watch and see, I guess I know there must be a reason why so much good artists, you understand me, and business personnel I left the Portmore Empire and I leave Vibes Kartel alone. There have to be a reason, because look, Kartel did loyal to Vibes Kartel, Merital did loyal to Vibes Kartel, you understand me? And everybody cut. There's have to be a main reason, and the main reason agreed. You see me I say? Yeah. The main reason agreed. Kartel want everything for himself. Vibes Kartel don't want nobody to inherit nothing. Because basically, when you watch the interview with Kartel, Kartel said, Zane, him say, alright, he want to manage the artist them 50% share equally, right? Vibes Kartel no give him no more suggestion on that. That means say, he want the artist them for himself and him to do everything for himself. That means say, if him not say Ray, the artist them can't say Tay. So if him say, yo, him now go promote the artist that a week here, the artist have to stay, them have to stay and not now go on for the artist there. Kartel, watch I go on now. Kartel can fly go to the US, England or Canada, you know. And tell me from the last year and a half, which one of Portmore Empire artists fly go to England, USA or Canada, go do a major show. Wanna tell me? Because Vibes Kartel stifle anybody. Anything with Vibes Kartel can achieve, film artists them not achieve that.
I know to me see no money now making.
Me blood cleats.
Bumbo rascal. Jamaica, stop! Jamaica, stop!
My dear people, as I said, it's a long time something, you know, what my book up on and so this one. It's a Merital family, you know. There must be a madness in here. There must be a madness in. And guess what? Enough people go out there and say, oh, Kartel bossing most artists. And rare, you know. And to the amount of members from this group here have this kind of story. I can remember saying, Remember say Tommy Lee did I say a thing, you know, in the vice situation, you know. Remember say Tommy Lee did I say a thing, you know. See? And Tommy Lee did very compliant. And man, them still send man to come wire shot overhead. Buckley, boy. Continue.
Straight.
One more
Cause
empire,
stifle.
Man, them a turn on the show for artists them too.
Yeah.
That a Corey Dread. That a Corey them be Unalive. I supposed to him this, you know. I supposed to eat that one specifically named Corey. That's right. I supposed to him, but continue.
And a force one set artist, you can't do that. You go load yourself.
Or if you overprice the show. A young artist like we, you know. Or if you overprice the show.
You can't your next man.
Hey. You see that specific part? We matter about overpricing show. When Kartel did a left alliance, you know, right? Him specifically did said point to this one of the issue to him. Cause the time they Sharon Burke, Solid Agency, did an angle alliance, like booking and them the way. And apparently he was saying that did happen to him, you know. And that Kartel did say happen to him, you know. So we say Kartel build fee own organize it. Well, not him build it. Him take it from Devabrat. We could have it right. So we see Kartel with fee organization where him take from Devabrat and revamp it. See it? And him come back, come do the same thing. Him come back, come do the same thing where he must say Sharon Burke did I do to him, to film artists them where he have under film wing.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Well, on the people.
My show. And me here, me not go feel good about that. And me have my pin them and my family to feed same way. You come like Vice Kartel just a look out for feed me with them alone, like you know, like no man have no life, I am alone have life. You see me I say? The man to unfair man, and the man a big man. So guess what no? First do
You remember I said, feel with you. You know what people feel if you understand. Your twins have things to tell you already. If you study Vibes Kartel, you never graduate. So me not pray. Because at the end of the day, we never know him in person. You just know him as an individual. We have some bad lyrics and him lyrical and him creative in the music. And we say, yes, him take marital and mobile people glad. Because guess what? If you have 100% of people are guilty of being, 50% did as a marital, you know. You have 25 as a Gully and 25 as a Gaza, you know. Right now, when Vibes Kartel come and say Moby every minute and say marital and call up some man named and flanker, he get 90% of fan base doing so. For that alone, because of people that say, yes, I'm Mobile, I mean, Kartel, I say Mobile. Kartel, you can say Mobile because what? Yes, a film fan base there. You see me, I say, because people they find him out little by little at town, and I say, no, sir. Not like this. Yeah, we have some people uptown and some girl we love in bad song, they may sing for girl, them broke out and do them thing. But me I talk like real authentic dancehall fans, them we know, so yo. Yeah, hear me. And that's why I say Mobile, because I say Mobile people, them just do them own thing. If Mobile people say, are you? It's like how Mobile people have marital over years, and I say marital, I just so. Them go say Gaza, but at the end of the day, and Mobile where you come from. And if I'm, you know, that's come like say, yo, you are one parent and you have a pitney, and you send the pitney go to school and the teacher not take care of pitney, how you go feel as a parent? And that thing if you know. So when you take Mobile youth them and do the good when they are not make them inherit to make Mobile people can feel proud of them, how you go feel say? So you go just come and Mobile and say and laugh and say, yeah, no, remember say that one group named Marital we have under bandage. Me join Pomo Empire for the music. It's 3 weeks because we got school together. We had the music. Yeah, we never join an army. We never join an army for walk and tough up my face and walk with one bag of man and say, because we understand life already. And no badness we are pushing. Like I say, we are not girl picking or we soft. We can't defend ourselves if we come to test anything but our music we are do. You see me, I say, don't need a man to go on like say, yo, Ray. Because right now, if you have a gross, and it's sure with them, I say, John Star, Kelly, Corey, who want to go to turn up right now. This week, I done and like this soon come. We say if we can link Kartel a piece of food off our royalties. First thing first, you don't have a number for Vibes Kartel, so you can't call it. You go to town and you see and you come in. What go on Marital, what's and you yell, because this I go to town forget. One yellings.
I can yell, yeah.
Yeah, when you yell and say, yo, yeah man, I bet them say, teacher, me want to show you. Yeah man, what are doing with you, man? Everything good there, see, cut. Yeah, and gone, you know, see him back. You want if I want to pay that talk or dream energy.
Send him home, send them home. Boy, you're dead when me rise the crown. Them no bad, them a impersonator. We on the baddest thing in a Jamaica. Marital sick, you know. Kill boy quick, you know. So me I go press when me hold the rubber grip, you know. Get the nozzle light up like a big split, you know.
So me chase me gun like a digital chip, you know.
Send him home, send them home.
So, no see what going on, so people. No see what going on, so. Crazy work, you know. Crazy work. Crazy work. And then we have people out there who say, yo, boy, a business Kartel I deal with. Kartel I deal with business. So Kartel I deal with business and I deal with him artists themselves were apparently signed to him. Boy, I'm gonna tell us that the system of fight Kartel and what everybody they ungrateful, everybody who did sign up underneath Portmore Empire, Gaza and Red, the whole of them ungrateful, the whole of them were Black Ryan are ungrateful. At the time that when they be a bonfire upon Javinci ungrateful, Lisa Hype ungrateful, Vanessa Bling ungrateful, Popcorn him this and that too, because I was sitting in a voice note there. So when Elvis attacked to Tommy Lee, and I say, yo boy, a Kartel for you eat the whole of them the food there for Popcorn, and him not get nothing now for it. Crazy work, you know. Crazy work out here, people. And I guarantee you too, say, people are going to say, I hate pan Kartel, and I fight pan Kartel. And I bring no Kartel. People are going to drink the Kool-Aid willingly out here. Yeah, this is the nasty part of it too, you know. This is the nasty part I tell you, not trade. Him a somebody will fight the system for the ghetto youth. And him basically have the ghetto youth them under one system where as well Da Vinci sings say, oh him for name Da Vinci and his mother still poor, can't take the dirty living no more. More time him sing to the fans until him choke get sore and him don't know if the food is sure. Hmm? Them they sitting there, you know. That's why I have to look at some of them people out here where I defend Gaza blindly, you know, and then I make certain utterances like say, oh, and then them at the same time them I go say so, and then when the time is right to them I go say same and say, oh boy, them lucky say cartel change. So how convenient now, him change now. So which one is it? Him never did I do none of them something and the system did I fight him? Or him did I do all of them something there? But now him now bother do it and we must forgive him because him change, you know. Which one we for do? My last, me need somebody to help me understand. Maybe one Gaza person can help me to understand this. Which one is it? Is it that the system was fighting him and he wasn't really a saint, or he was a saint and the system was fighting him and he was a champion for the ghetto and the system never liked that, so them clamp him down, or he was very demonic and the system find something on him that he did and them try to lock him down. Them succeeded for a little while, but because of corruption again, it couldn't stick. Which one is it? You're not going to help me understand. Because me can't figure it out. I'm sorry, me can't figure it out. Because this is crazy to me. Oh, some people can out here and them can say to me, say, oh boy, I've hate where I hate pan Kartel and bad mind Kartel, and how would you come and tear down Kartel? How would you come out here and tear down Kartel? And him is a change man now. And this and that. So what they want to tell us say, you know, is all right, say a person is a grapeable and them get locked up and them come out and them start preach the gospel now and them say them change. So that means that them wash them hands of our sin. And if we forget so them a grapeable and just allow them into society if you do as them please. That I tell you, sir? I don't know who I go down that road there, but I go down that road there. And then you go hear a man fall out and they'll say, yo, let them I go quote the scripture, you know, let ye without sin cast the first stone. Oh, no biblical, you know. That very evident ping poison. A matter of fact, right now, if you want to get an interview, just speak highly of Vibes Kartel. If you want to get an interview, you want to get booked as an artist for Freedom Street and so on and so forth, just come out here and speak highly. Just put praise and worship Kartel. And you will get one of the above, or all of the above. Just come out here and do that. Me a second, people. Yeah, people. Where's a dread? And that dread to show you, you know, that correct, you know, like she may not deal with a killer or a shaggy like indifferent, right? But it might be a case where she deal with the other artists them like one certain way. You know, impossible, you know, when I say yo, like nothing no go so, you know, we don't know, you know. You understand? We don't know. And who feels it knows it too. But John was star. John was star. And that are going out here with with Kartel in a Portmore Empire. And multiple artists had issues. Right now, Vanessa Bling, no dealings. No dealings at all. Vanessa Bling. So I don't even know what to say about that and them. But Jaja God people, this is crazy, you know. Madness are going out here, you know. Madness are going out here with Kartel and the Empire. And as I say, them are media people, yeah, them go to the ends of the earth for Kartel. And it make me wonder what kind of gratuities them I get. Separate and apart from them hopes of getting an interview in the future or whatever. But what other gratuities them I get? What other gratuities them I get for things like this? First one side, big up, you know. My respect. What other gratuities them a people I get for, you understand? For support themselves them way, yeah. And I speak so when it comes down to Kartel. Because me have the opinion say, yo, when you are a media person, right? I operate a media house. Like you present factual information without prejudice, right? Nothing doctored or anything like that. You just present factual information. But with everything what we see are going with enough of the media place, yeah, it seems like the opposite. People just want to put story out there to manipulate the public. Have the public in our state or them think if them believe them or not. You have some people where wholeheartedly say, oh boy, and them I work with and them not change their mind. So we in a dangerous position here, people. You know, a dangerous place with the media as it relates to them and how them are bring forth information to we and I hope say, oh boy, we're not questioning. Because that's why we end up here saying, you know, with our music views, you know. We are questioning everything. We are questioning everything. Okay, so when you start ask question and you see I get a pushback from question where you ask, granted you not be malicious with your question where you ask, right? You just ask questions. You're curious. You want to know something. You ask questions, right? Yes, I can again. Right as some of the Latonia. See? Right as some of the with that. I can't trust you from a sister like you're compromising on them the way that I can't trust you. I can't trust you. How am I going to do that? And that's how I go to work. See, and this more I pay attention to people. You see all a question when we see people are forward and a question White Knight and Nick SFB, that tell me everything we need to know. See, them don't want no competition for world music views as it relates to these things. Them don't, so you see them a run out and a question them and them. And I said, but if this and if them are gonna trust this man, if them are gonna trust that man, but them trust world music views blindly. Why? Because them know say him compromise. Them know, them know deep down within themselves, same compromise. But it's because them theme compromise work in favor for them artists, which is Vibes Kartel. It is fine because look at who are question White Knight and Nick SFB. Look at who are question them. And yes, then we have an agenda because Kartel are them favorite artists. So for me, it's like them not seek the truth about things, Them not seek the truth. And I like me, I'm a truth seeker. Them not do that. Why am I tell you? Exactly that, Tony. Exactly. Real life scenario. If you're there with one girl and before you have money, she never did a look on you, but all of a sudden you God shine him light on you and you have your funds, and thing. Right? And now all of a sudden she wants to in your company. It's not realistic. It's not realistic. Obviously, it's her agenda. She sees something she like, which is money, not you. She see money what she like, not you. Look at enough of them basketball here. Enough of them sports person here. Where you see go there with woman, all kind of woman. Because when I say you a one race, right? All kind of woman. Them in the peak of them powers and them are this and that and them are earn big whack of money in them sports. And then when them left the sports now, them retire and them will do whatever with them life. After a while, they just see the woman divorce them. Why? Because she don't like you no more. She don't like you no more. The party ended. That specific thing that she did like you for has come to an end. So now you're not even look attractive to her no more. Simple as that. She never rated from man. She just did rate the fact that you are the XYZ person and you could have afford her one certain kind of lifestyle. So she stick around until you can't really afford her that kind of lifestyle anymore. And then she just, all right, I hit that party over, she'll go find one next party. The world is one cruel place, But that's so life, that's why you have to be careful, especially when you have money. You have to be careful with who you align yourself with. You have to make sure you them align yourself for you understand? Without ill intent. Them rate you for you. Them not rate you because you have money, Enough careful people, sir. Enough careful. Careful like people want to align themselves without here. Careful are the contracts they want to sign because so the man them sign contract there and the man them still get 6 for 9 and the man them sign contract. It's sad. It's sad for real. Annette, it's sad for real, but people, let me tell you something here, man, before we go. See, come here. Only you have your own best interest at heart. Yeah? Protect on yourself and protect on your energy at all times. Only you. The moment you are going to expect somebody to have your best interest at heart, you set yourself up for failure. You set yourself up for lament. And I wonder if me didn't know. So I'm careful, I'm guard on the energy out here. You know? See? Take all the YouTube streets for example too. See, yo, Dread, God go with him and that, you know, because trust me, you know, God, people, you hear me? I eat that, you know. Mid-morning, you know, I have some other things to do. As you know, can't see me, I get one a phone call. Me take some time out and me did want to do the live yesterday. I couldn't get to do that. I did have so much to do. I end up doing it this morning. See, but we have a look out the way I see him way because this is dancehall and see Skilly Bang probably about to drop one next song at Massacre, and then we're going to hear what the streets have to say about that because the streets will always be talking. So that way I look out for. Plus any other shenanigans will pop up over the weekend, you know, if we talk about it. But anyway, people, like me say, hold on, let me bring up that something here. All right. As I said, people, look out for this. Seeing a series of we'll start, a series of debates we're going to have. It's going to be a recurring thing on this channel. We're going to branch it out to other things. This style of debate might be for another set of artists down the line too, because we know some people are going to probably say a Massacre versus Alkaline, and so it depends on who we can get to do that debate here and thing. But this is going to be the first. This we're going to use and kick it off. And as I say, it not going to always be centered around dancehall. It might be other things too, because that channel here is not just a dancehall channel. We talk about dancehall, yes, we talk about other things, talk about all the other things. So, Fierce One. Fierce One. You're just a forward, I would just go click off I like Jaja God Almighty. Jano, Fierce One, we'll go have a debate in the near future. And thing. When it iron out and thing, I go post it, promote it and thing, put it on my socials, put it on the YouTube and thing. See it? So that was Fierce One. You're just a forward. But yeah, people, want to look out for this. Want to look out for this in the near future. Who is the better lyricist? Bounty Killer or Vybz Kartel? I might then at the YouTube streets about me iron out some things first, and then might probably go link up over Michael channel and see what going on over the CMA team. But when I don't know any people, big up to everybody who did there, big up to everybody who did pass through one thing. Big up the whole Alliance people then. See, we say other pack there, not say 40, you know, Fierce One. I don't know anything though. Just like me, because I say yesterday I did to do this live, but so much things to do. But big up the Alliance people, I mean, big up yourself, the Fierce One. Big up Annette. Big up Alliance for Life. Shower Alliance Crop. Big up Latonia. Big up Dread, you know. Well, I unruly kill them. Ambitious Warrior Code. Big up Island Girl Ruby. Big up Rome, you know. Rome, how you pronounce? Rome the Rich. Frost one side. You don't know anything going on. Salute in them general. Big up all like Crux people with the day over and thing. See it? Me see if me don't want to miss nobody. Big up Pink Poison. See it? Crazy World of Crime. Holy good Kaba. You don't do a thing. King Higgins, King Higgins is a brother, you know. It's a brother, yeah. Binge watch all the content, you know. Big respect to this youth, you know. You see me? Nile, you don't know him in general. Biggie Small. Hopefully, me not forget nobody. Original Youth. Lataya. Lioness. Oh, shoot, me if you put some more moderators see me on a channel here. Cha. We'll do in due time. In due time, I'm going to do that. But people, I don't know, bless up. I don't know about the weekend. I don't know if I go live over the weekend here. If I go live, I'm going to make it know. But if not, I don't know, probably Monday again. Monday we'll find some things to chop up and talk about. Yes. Hey, first one, we find one book. Find one book where we read. It's apparently about Marcus Garvey and Amy Jakes Garvey. It has some interesting things about it, but we'll vet it first and thing. But I like if you can be present and read that, because I mean, you know, I think you possess the natural, you know, vocals to deliver said content and thing. But I like if you can do the fierce one, if you can deal with the matter and thing. But I don't know any people. When I go see me in the YouTube streets, I have to take care of a few things, answer some phone call, make some phone call, deal with some business that can work, and then be up on the YouTube streets and thing. And as always, we're going to left you with one Rodney Price. Big up one particular any which part in there. Yeah?
To me, I go about me ways. Now boots no crash the last 4 months and days. Link up with Fugees and create waves. And bust 2 rhymes with the whole world appraise. My experience album is a tornado. Me the billboard that cock up them ears. Patrick Roberts warn him won't behave. They wonder if the boy ever check all in age. Look like him won't die in 9 young days. And I me call him turn in a masquerade. Put her in a drawers and bore your 2 ears. Put her in a lipstick and your hair braid. Put your on TV on the screen, yes, sir.